Smelling a little smoky this morning already. Looks a little smoky too over here. Good morning, everybody. Hope y'all are doing good today. We are already up and at 'em. We plan to do a 30-mile day today. Good news is I think it's supposed to start being cooler these next couple of days, not quite so hot. And the terrain is pretty flat-ish, so I think 30 miles is doable. I am struggling with something lately, and that is that our group is pushing big miles whenever we can, 30-mile days. And the problem for me with that is there's only so many hours in the day. And while they're going to bed as soon as they're done with dinner, I still do a little bit of journaling and stuff in my videos. I got to edit them, export them, back them up, and it takes some time. So, for example, last night we got to camp at 8, and I sat down and ate with them real quick because I got there a little bit later than everybody because I'm a little slower. And then afterwards, I still had to set up my tent, and they're already crawling into bed now. Then I got to take my hiker bath. I got to get set up for bed, and then I lay down to do my journaling and editing. And I didn't get to bed till just after 10 or get to sleep. And then with a wake-up call at 5 to start hiking at 6 to do a big mile day. Last night I didn't even get 7 hours, which is not great. So I'll tell you what happened. Wow, that's pretty. It's not good for my mental health because I'm getting more tired, and it kind of makes me lose the magic a little bit. I'm not enjoying the trail as much because A, I'm more tired, and B, I have to hike faster and longer to get in these big miles. And B, it's not great physically for me because with all of this hiking that we're doing, our body needs the recovery each night, and I'm cutting that short too. So it's definitely a struggle. I'm trying to find the nice balancing act. On one hand, I could branch off on my own, do my own miles, and give myself the schedule that is a good balance for me, which seems tempting sometimes. But then on the other hand, I really enjoy this group that I'm hiking with, and I hate to let them go on ahead and then I'm back to a solo hiker. So hopefully I can make it work and keep it up for the rest of time that we have on trail here. We'll see. Look at this nice water source. Right from a pipe. Can't get easier than that. Nice and cool water. Who's that girl? Got some nice wildflowers right here. There's some hummingbirds flying around. Just came out of the forest, these interesting looking rocks here. I think we're going to traverse that lower portion. Here's our last water source of the day. Look at these cool plants that are growing above it. My brain says pitcher plant, but is that correct? Pretty neat looking. think that might be Ducky's tent right there. I think that's our campsite tonight. Apparently it is. Says it's got a good view of sunset. I don't know. It's kind of cloudy what sunset's going to look like, but let's get over there. Well, we did 30 miles. It was a tough one today. I was very, very tired. I feel like I need to go to bed early and get as much sleep as possible. And we'll see what I feel like tomorrow. But we did have a beautiful morning, right? Some really nice views. And it was cooler today, which also helps. All right, I'll show you our campsite when we get there, but hope y'all have a good evening, and we'll see you in the morning. The light's so pretty on those trees. Here's the campsite. Yay! Oh, hazy view over here. Pretty though. End of the hiking day push-ups.
All because of you.
How many times do you keep reminding me that I owe push-ups?
All
I don't
the
feel
times
bad.
You deserve it.
More push-ups.